Wally, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Pare, kumusta?
Good evening to our listeners. Okay. Okay. Still gigging.
Yeah, pare, and I'm so happy and proud that you're here to share your night with us.
Thank you.
And, Wally Gonzalez has been in the music scene, the music rock scene in the Philippines since 1970, right?
Yeah.
More or less, no? You played in the Antipolo Rock Festival in 1970, right?
Yep, I did.
Di ba?
Oh.
That was you even backed up Jesus Christ Superstar in 1971.
71. And we did also with the Philharmonic Orchestra.
With the Philharmonic. Napanood ko yun.
Yan.
Okay, yun. And to the credit of Wally, Pepe, and Mike Hanapol, who comprised the Juan de la Cruz Band, one of the top rock acts in the Philippines. In fact, I think the best top rock band that we've ever had. And I think you have 7 albums to the credit of Juan de la Cruz.
I think 5. The first is the Up in Arms.
Up in Arms, 1972, no?
70,
72.
And then the Himig Natin, and then Mascara, and then the
Super
live
Session.
Super Session,
right.
And then the Kahit Na Ano Ang Mangyari, plus yung the best of. Yeah, I think 7.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
Yung Up in Arms was Pepe and Mike Hanapol were not with you yet, right? Or Mike was?
Not yet.
Ikaw lang yun, ano?
Marami kasing set ng members yung Juan de la Cruz eh. Before it had, ang original talaga, si Edmond Fortuno, Alex Cruz, Bing Labrador.
Si Bing Labrador was an original Juan de la Cruz.
And Edmond was the one who suggested the name
of Juan de la Cruz. So
wala pa sila Mike and Pepe nung Up in Arms. Yeah.
Ganun. Well, your second LP was in 1973, and that was Himig Natin.
Yeah.
And that was a trio. That was already,
a trio.
Yeah. Yun si Pepe and Mike were with you in that LP.
Yun na yung nag-experiment kami na, Western influence with Tagalog lyrics. And
kasi nahalata ako dun sa Up in Arms, most of the songs were in English titles.
English pa.
English
pa.
Pero hanap yung album na yun. Is there any way that the public can buy that album?
Wala eh. I just saw it in the internet.
Right.
They're selling it abroad.
Talo pa tayo dito, they're selling it abroad. My gosh.
Naging collectors item yung...
yung mga LP,
Yung Up in Arms. And there's this German record company who's selling it
right. I saw...
collector's item. I think it was selling for, what, $2,000 yata.
Wow! Wow. Pero ikaw, meron kang kopya sa sarili mo?
Isa.
At least meron.
At least may natira.
And yung Himig Natin, I think that became the staple song for you, right?
Yeah.
It was together.
It was named after a free concert during that time. The title of the concert is Himig Natin.
Ganon.
Yeah, it was nasa ginawa namin sa Rizal Park Amphitheater.
Right.
So yun, maraming banda rin na sumali.
Okay.
So ginawa ni Pepe ng kanta lang backstage. Yan, ginawa niya Himig Natin. So ayun.
So siya nagsulat ng song. So it's original by Pepe Smith.
Yeah.
For all of you, those of you who don't know, the real name of Pepe is Joseph. Right? Joseph Smith. Pagdating ni Pepe, sinabi mo Joseph? Oh. Joseph. Okay, so it's Joseph Smith. And in 1974, the Juan de la Cruz Band came out with Mascara. And that came out with 2 hit songs, Beep Beep and Balong Malalim. Yeah. And pare gustong-gusto ni Hoagie yung Balong Malalim. He always loves that song. And the Beep Beep was used in a commercial recently.
Yeah. 3 years ago, they've been using it.
For a commercial.
For a commercial.
Wow, that's good. And you have 2 solo LPs to your credit, right?
Yeah.
And that was Tunog Pinoy.
That was the first album. My first album, and the second one is On the Road.
On the Road.
Yeah, On the Road was yun yung merong Wallis Blues na pyesa eh. It's still the same German record company selling it abroad.
Maski yun.
Double album.
Wow.
$55 ang
$55 US dollars. Are Wally medyo. Wow. If people here could get to listen to Wally on the Road, I've never heard the whole thing. The whole thing. And boy, oh boy. Wow. So, this is the Crossroads tonight. It's September 14, and we've got a special show here tonight. We've got Pepe Smith and Wally Gonzalez. We're just waiting for Pepe to come over. He's still on the road, but he's on his way. But in the meantime, okay, this is the Crossroads tonight, everybody. In case you just tuned in, we've got Wally Gonzalez and Pepe Smith as guests tonight. We're still waiting for Pepe to get here, but Wally is here, and we've been talking to him about his life with Juan de la Cruz Band and his solo LPs, Tunog Pinoy and Wally on the Road. Wally, yung kahit anong mangyari, it came out in 1981, and I noticed your lineup here. You had Nick Boogie, Lori Illustre.
Illustre.
Wow, I haven't seen Nick Boogie still around.
Nick Boogie passed away.
Passed away. That's right. And you had Homer Flores also backing you in piano.
Yep. Homer Flores.
And Chito Ilagan, right?
Yeah.
A bass player.
Yeah.
Right. And of course Edmond, who also passed on, unfortunately.
Yep.
Wow. I don't think I've ever heard the Kahit Anong Mangyari. I don't think I've ever heard that LP.
That LP?
Yeah.
It's one ba yung meron Teacher's Enemy number 1.
That's right. Teacher Enemy number 1.
Divisoria. And Project.
Doon galing yung LP.
Galing yung mga songs
okay.
Na
Then
yan.
I heard it then. Then I heard it.
Kahit na ano mangyari,
right.
Ito pa rin kami, mga ganyan.
Right.
Yeah.
And para may tumawag, and in case, nga pala, before I forget, in case you want to ask Wally here questions that you've always wanted to ask him, you can text in at 2299, NU 2299. We already got a phone call and asking me to ask Wally where he went to school. So,
well, I'm a college dropout at University of Manila.
UM. Yeah. Pare finalists sila sa, they didn't make it in the UAAP, pero they're punching in there.
Okay.
So University of Manila.
Yep.
And then you went into the air. You had a what do you call this? You had a helicopter.
We used to before. Kasi when I stopped playing the guitar, 88 or 89, I worked for my brothers.
It was a family business.
Yeah, it was a family business. So
you were chartering helicopters, right?
No, he bought one unit of helicopter.
Okay.
So, yun.
Natuto ka ba lumipad?
Ayaw eh. Ayaw akong turuan. But they already sold it, so wala na yun.
Wala na yun?
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you hang up your guitar in 1988?
During that time kasi walang banda anywhere else eh. It's the time of the disco. Yung mga DJ, for a while, ganyan, ganito. So, sabi ni Otto, halika, subukan mo dito sa office. Baka, siyempre, kailangan mong trabaho.
Yeah, right.
To support the family.
Right.
So, yun. Next 10 years, wala akong hawak ng gitara. Hinawakan ko lang uli yung gitara nung 1998, yung reunion namin ng Juan de la Cruz sa World Trade.
And that's when you realized that your true love was your guitar.
My brother keep on pushing me, mag-gitara ka na uli.
Siya naman nagtutuloy.
Mag-gitara ka na uli. Walis ka na rito. So yun.
Pare, can you think, while waiting for Pepe, do you think you can do a solo with your acoustic guitar?
I don't think so.
I know you gotta wait for Pepe.
Yeah,
no?
I gotta wait for Pepe.
And tell me, how are these gigs that you have at My Brothers, at Chakikos?
On all Thursdays of this month, we are at Chakikos Bar. That's on Makati Ave, corner Jupiter.
On the second floor.
Yeah.
It's a very, very nice place, guys. If you guys haven't been there, it's on Makati Ave, right there in the corner of Jupiter. You can't miss it.
And on all Fridays, we play at Amazonia.
And where is Amazonia?
Amazonia is MH Del Pilar in Ermita, Manila.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay!
Mr. Joseph. All right.
Hey, Mr. Wally.
Yeah.
Say hello.
Hello, are you there?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm here.
please welcome Mr. Pepe Smith. Ew! Whose real name, by the way, is Joseph.
I got you, huh?
Gotcha. Narinig mo ba yung interview in the car? Were you listening in the car?
No.
No, huh?
Oh, no, we weren't, because we're all set for the highway.
Right.
So we forgot about, the goodies and all that, like listening to the sounds on the radio.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, it's great to have you here, Pepe.
Hey.
It's great, man.
it's a pleasure, man.
And we've been talking to Wally here about the old LPs of Juan de la Cruz, starting with Up in Arms and Himignatin in 1973.
Yeah.
And you apparently wrote the song Himignatin, right?
Yeah, right.
And that came out in 1970. It's the first time that Pepe, Mike, and Wally got together as a trio.
Yeah, right.
And when I saw the cover of your greatest hits live in Cebu, you look like Grand Funk Railroad. That cover of Grand Funk Railroad, nakalimutan ka na yung
Inimpose sa bato yung mukha namin.
your profiles.
We were made out of rocks.
Right. And that was a great cover. That was really, really good. And then the best of Juan de la Cruz came out likewise in 1980.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
And how did that do? That did well, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a pity. We were telling Wally that I'm sure a lot of people out there in Radio Land would really love to get copies of those LPs, but unfortunately, there's none available here.
Yeah, right.
And then Wally was telling us that
I think it's about time we asked Vicor. They just issued some albums, reissues. And I don't know what's going on there because they never, got in touch with any of us.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think that's gonna sell real well.
I think they put out two, no?
Himignatin
and Mascara, yeah.
On
CD.
On CD.
Yeah, now it's on CDs.
And it's available in the record stores?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay.
They're supposed to be Odyssey or, wherever. But we never got any reports from all the sales again. Here we go.
Here we go. Okay. Any reunion of the Juan de la Cruz?
Well, not at the moment.
Okay. To Wally, what do you think about new local bands?
A lot of new local bands.
Pero
daming mahusay, pare.
Daming mahusay, no?
Yeah. Daming mahusay.
Okay. To Pepe, if you were to play with a foreign band, which band would you choose?
Probably just a backup of Bob Dylan.
Yeah, right on. Yes. And, we've got so many texts here. Please greet my son, happy birthday. His name is Hendrix. Hendrix, happy birthday. And he says, good luck to Pepe and Wally. You're my inspiration, guys.
Thank you.
Keep on rocking, Alex of Binyan, Laguna.
Hey, thank you, Hendrix.
And Cortez again. Cortez is a great friend of the Crossroads. He just wants to ask Mr. Wally, what's the first song that really influenced you to play rock and roll?
Ito ang may kasalanan, no? Si Pepe.
Ito may kasalanan.
No, we've been together for almost Well, we knew each other mga
30 years
30
now.
years ago sa ganyan.
That's
so,
wonderful, guys.
40.
So this guy, siya may
Wonderful.
kasalanan kung bakit ako rock ngayon eh.
Kaya ako naman siya nagkaganon dahil din sa kanya.
And
No,
Joey here, there's a question for Joey. Where did you get your first guitar?
My first guitar. I think it was from Apa Ongpin.
No kidding.
Well, my first guitar, somebody just, he came up and bought me a guitar so I can start right after getting out of jail. Remember that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
But if you're talking about the very first guitar, well, there are a couple of guitars that, I bought, but I don't remember where. I think one was from, I got one from Tokyo.
And maybe one from Raon, man.
Yeah.
Remember how good the Raon guitars were.
Yeah.
In fact, please, when your guitar was unveiled here, your Dombro, can you tell the audience a little bit about what that guitar is?
I think that's a Highland. Actually, it was lent to us by Bodhi Samora. It's a Highland resonator. It's built-in electric, and it has a fine twangy sound. And I think it's all metal. This is all metal.
Yeah.
That's why they had to go to the junk shop and get all the metal they can.
But it's got a twangy sound,
Yeah.
right? Listen to it. See? Whoa! All right. Okay, we're gonna play one more tune here, and then we're going to go and hear Wally and Pepe live. All right. So here's a song by what do I have here? Whatever. Just play it.